Yo, this your boy Sean with another video, and this right here will be episode 15 of the MillionzOfDollazShow. And today I have, I think it's 7 questions from Young Haynes 11. I think I pronounced that right. But yeah, another Q&A for the MillionzOfDollazShow. So let's get started. First question is, who is your early picks to win the Super Bowl? Well, I have 4. I chose the Giants, 49ers, Falcons, and the Patriots. And my number 1 pick would be the Falcons. Because the Falcons, you already know, they're 7-0, just going ham this year. I mean, I'm even surprised at the Falcons. I mean, they did pretty good last year, but this year they're just going in. So I'm just ready to see, I mean, where they take it. Because I mean, they're on a good roll. They're on a good roll so far. So I'm just ready to see how everything go and where they go with it. I mean, if they were to take the whole Super Bowl, I really wouldn't be surprised because they got a good year started off. So I wouldn't definitely be surprised, but at the same time I would, because the Falcons, I think they haven't been or won the Super Bowl since, or been in the lead way to win the Super Bowl since 2001. So that would be something to see. The Giants, I mean, they are competitors. As we know, they're the Super Bowl champions from 2011, but, well, actually not 2011, but 2012, early this year in February. But, I mean, they could take it again, but I think they're really going to have to fight this time to really get it. And then you have the 49ers and Patriots. I think the 49ers will be in the playoffs again, but I really wouldn't. I put them in my pick, but I wouldn't put them at the top. Oh, they're gonna win the Super Bowl, that's for sure. I just put them in there as who they will fight with to get to the Super Bowl. And the Patriots, I just put them in there because I mean they're good competitors. Even though I mean their record is really not all that hot right now, but I mean I kind of see them making it to the playoffs and battling for the Super Bowl. So that's it as far as that question. Number 2, what is your thoughts on Antonio Cesaro and his United States Championship run? Antonio Cesaro, I think he's a character. Number 1, I think he's a dummy for leaving Oksana, but I guess that'll be another question sometime later on. But Antonio Cesaro, I mean, I think he's a good wrestler. I mean, he does his thing in the ring, and I definitely don't see him losing the United States Championship for a while. I see him being a United States Championship for a good little minute. So, with him and his championship, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of competitors in line who gonna want to take it from him. But as recent, I mean, he's just been doing his thing in the ring, just laying guys out. So, I mean, one thing really to say on that is, I see him keeping the championship, United States Championship, for a good little minute, and I'm just ready to see all the competitors who are going to try to take it from him, and I mean he could end up losing it. So I'm ready to see how that progresses. Next question: what is your favorite Juicy J track? And for this question, as I said back in episode 14, which was my last episode, Bands Will Make Her Dance. That's still a number 1 for me as far as Juicy J. I got on Juicy J. I've been on Juicy J for a long time now. I really got on him not too long ago because way back then he wasn't really that known because people was because that's when he had his little group. Now he's more branched off to himself now. So I think he's doing better by himself, like as far as him better than the group when he was back in the old days. So that's nice to see him doing his thing like that. Number 4, and it's, well, tell me who is your favorite superstar and diva. Well, for my superstar and diva, as I said in recent episodes, I don't really watch NXT like I used to. I mean, when it first came out, I watched like the first 2 episodes or something like that, and then I just fell off. But I'm gonna answer the question anyway. You know how I do. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do for my subscribers. For my superstar, I chose Seth Rollins. As I said, I mean, he does his high risk maneuvers and devastating strikes, and Rollins' offense is great. You know, He's one of those people who always have the crowd on his feet, very energetic, and I see him making an impact on the foundation of sports entertainment sooner than later. So, I mean, he will be one of those guys, like we had a previous question saying that he was going to make the main roster. So I definitely see him making the main roster, and I think he's going to come pretty far. My diva, I chose Paige, as Keem has said back in him and his, even though he's chosen some other divas, but Paige, I think she stands out because she's the youngest. She's the youngest diva in NXT right now, and the thing that's special about her, she comes from a wrestling background, and she has 7 years of experience. She had 7 years of wrestling experience before she even joined NXT. So that's something good. I mean, she's coming into NXT already prepared because she comes from a wrestling background, plus she has 7 years of experience of wrestling already, so that's great. And another thing would be to really not let her age fool you, even though she's the youngest, because she has experience and she has vowed to redefine people's perception of a diva and has been unstoppable since her debut. So definitely see her making a main roster as a diva and coming into like maybe SmackDown or Raw, but definitely see her making the main roster. So I mean that's it as far as that question. Next, number 5. Do you think they need to reboot the Punisher with a different actor? Well, if I'm correct, the actor for Punisher, well, the Punisher that I used to watch, well, the movies that they made, like The Punisher, and then they came out with the second one, I think John Travolta was the actor, but that's if I'm correct. But Keem put me on The Punisher. I mean, that was a good movie. Me and him always do acts. Well, when we were smaller, or like a few years back, we used to do acts from The Punisher all the time. That was our number 1 movie ever. And I mean, we still watch it every now and then, but it's a good movie, you know. Like I said, if I'm correct, if they still have the same actor, I think they should keep the same actor, because in that movie, I mean, he was great, you know. He was, even though his family died and everything, he got revenge. That was the best part. When he turned bad, I think that was my favorite part of the movie. You know, he was a family guy and he just went berserk. So I think they definitely shouldn't reboot the actor that they have for the Punisher now. They should keep the same actor, you know, just to keep things original and keep it better. So I think putting a new actor in, it might make it seem lame, or might not be the same as when they first started doing the Punisher. So I mean, that's my thoughts on that. Next question, number 6. What is your favorite finishing move in the WWE? Well, my favorite finishing move in the WWE, I chose RKO, because number 1, Randy Orton is the man. That's my top, well, number 1 wrestling superstar, and RKO. I would definitely put RKO, and the reason I picked RKO because I mean it's just one of those moves that it can just catch you out of nowhere. Like it's like that's why when you watch Randy Orton wrestle, you can't get up, you can't let somebody distract you, you can't because as soon as you turn your head or you blink your eyes and you turn back 1, 2, 3, the bell don't ring. You like, what happened? He done hit the RKO just that quick, and it's all over. So that's the reason why I picked RKO as my favorite finishing move, because I mean you can blink your eye or turn your head for a second and bam, he done hit it just that quick. So that's why I like that. Last question, how did you guys meet? Well, me and Keem, we met in elementary school, I think around first, second grade, and then from that point on, I mean, we just started to kick it, you know. And now here it is, I'm 18, he 18, and we still boys. So I mean, that's something good. That's one person. I could say Keem would be one person I can see as my bro. That's why I call him that, because I mean, we met since elementary school, and here it is, 18 years later, me and him still kicking it. You know, we're still cool. Now that's a true friendship right there. That's something you call true, because some things nowadays you got people who will be friends one day and then they fake the next, like they walking around and they see you act like they don't even know you. Me and Keem, we don't do that. I mean, when I go down south, I try my hardest to get, you know what I mean, to get to his crib, you know, go kick it with him and stuff. You know, every time because I don't live in South Carolina no more. So, you know, every now and then when I go home, I try to go kick it with him. So that's something. But I mean, I consider him as my bro because I mean we done been through a lot, especially in school and everything like that. So now we have our thing going on with our YouTube and stuff. So we trying to make it that way. But yeah, Keem, he was the one who got me into wrestling. I think if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even like wrestling. So, yeah, so, I mean, that's basically it on that question. So, this was Sean repping Team Millions of Dollars with another video. And as you know, make sure you subscribe, get your questions in, like our Facebook page. You can add my bro Keem on Facebook, Rakeem James. You can add me on Facebook, Sean Stevens. We definitely need some more subscribers though. So people who already subscribed to us that know more people who know people, please get them introduced to our page. Let them know what's going on so they can get more information so we can keep growing. Cause me and Keem, we trying to make this a big thing. So make sure you subscribers tell subscribers and subscribers so we can get more subscribers. So just make sure y'all do that. Follow us on Twitter, Lil RJ at Lil RJ Unlimited. Follow me at Sean Stevens 6, and this is do it for episode 15 of the Millions of Dollars Show. And Keem should be coming out with his episode 16 after a while, so make sure you be on the lookout for that. So this is Sean, another video, and peace.